Have you ever reacted emotionally to something and later realized you should have thought about it first? This happens to everyone. Emotions are powerful. They influence how we think, behave, and interact with others. But there is something even more powerful than emotion. That is understanding. In this video, we will explore the science of emotions, emotional intelligence, and how understanding emotions can help you make better decisions in life. Let's begin. First, let's understand what emotions actually are. Emotions are complex psychological experiences that include three parts. First, a personal feeling. Second, a physical reaction in the body. And third, a behavioral response. For example, when you feel fear, your heart beats faster. Your body becomes alert and you may react quickly to protect yourself. These emotional responses are controlled by a part of the brain called the limbic system. Important structures in this system include the amygdala, which processes emotional reactions, and the hippocampus, which helps store emotional memories. From an evolutionary perspective, emotions help humans survive. Fear protects us from danger. Happiness encourages social connection. Anger can signal injustice or unfairness, but emotions alone do not give us wisdom. Understanding them does. Humans process emotions in two important ways. The first is emotional understanding. This is immediate and instinctive. It helps us quickly recognize feelings in ourselves and others. For example, when you see someone smiling, you feel happy. But there is another important type of understanding. That is cognitive understanding. This involves thinking, analyzing situations, and reflecting before reacting. Instead of reacting immediately, cognitive understanding asks questions like, why am I feeling this way? What caused this situation? What is the best response? Balancing these two types of understanding helps us make wiser decisions and maintain healthy relationships. Emotional intelligence, also called EI, is the ability to recognize and manage emotions. It includes 5 key components. First is self-awareness. This means understanding your own emotions. Second is self-regulation. This means controlling emotional reactions. Third is empathy. This means understanding how other people feel. Fourth is social skills. These help us communicate and build relationships. And fifth is motivation. This allows us to use emotions to achieve our goals. Studies show that people with high emotional intelligence often perform better in leadership, relationships, and stressful situations. In many cases, emotional intelligence is more valuable than traditional intelligence. Modern neuroscience has helped us understand how the brain processes emotions. One important structure is the amygdala. The amygdala reacts quickly to emotional situations like fear, excitement, or anger. Another important region is the prefrontal cortex. This part of the brain helps with logical thinking, planning, and decision-making. When emotions become intense, the amygdala reacts first. But the prefrontal cortex helps regulate those emotions and allows us to respond calmly and rationally. This balance between emotion and understanding is essential for healthy decision-making. Emotions influence many of the decisions we make every day. Positive emotions like happiness can increase creativity and problem-solving ability. However, negative emotions like anger, fear, or anxiety can cloud judgment. Fear may cause people to avoid opportunities. Anger may lead to conflicts or impulsive choices. Anxiety may reduce concentration and clarity. Understanding your emotional state before making decisions can help you avoid mistakes and think more clearly. So how can we develop better emotional understanding? There are several simple but powerful strategies. First, practice mindfulness. Mindfulness helps you observe your emotions without reacting immediately. Second, pause before responding. Taking a few seconds to think can prevent emotional reactions. Third, reframe situations. Instead of seeing challenges as failures, View them as learning opportunities. Fourth, develop empathy. Try to understand other people's perspectives and emotions. And finally, reflect regularly. Thinking about your emotional experiences helps improve awareness and emotional control. With practice, these habits can greatly improve emotional intelligence. Emotions are a natural and important part of being human. They help us connect with others and respond to the world around us. But emotions should not control our decisions. When emotion is balanced with understanding, we gain clarity, wisdom, and stronger relationships. Developing emotional intelligence allows us to make better choices, communicate more effectively, and create a more compassionate society. If you want to learn more about psychology, human behavior, and personal growth, visit HUMANITYUAPD.com.